What's up, guys? Marlon back at it again here with another review video. And yes, this time I'm talking about the PlayStation 5 Reveal showcase. They showed the console, they showed us games like they promised. Jim Ryan, shout out to Jim Ryan, man. I'm so excited right now. I'm so pumped at the amount of games that they actually showed us. And this is why I say Sony is king. This is why I say Sony is the industry leader, because they just know how to show games or to give us games that is gonna get us to buy their systems. And you know, one of the things that I really want to point out is, first and foremost, presentation was top notch. I love the way how they presented this whole live stream, this whole video. It was very well edited. Of course, they started out the gate with showing a bunch of PlayStation 4 stuff, and then they showed the history of PlayStation in the beginning. And I was like automatically blown away by that. Grand Theft Auto enhanced for PS5. That was interesting. You know, a lot of people wasn't really excited about that, but when they really start showing the PlayStation Studio games, that's why I was blown away. The first major game that they showed was Spider-Man Miles Morales. And you know, this is sort of like Uncharted Lost Legacy for me. I don't think this is a direct sequel to Spider-Man, but hey, I don't even care. This is a system seller. This is how you come out the gate swinging as a heavyweight, as a king of the ring. And man, I'm telling you right now, this game, Spider-Man Miles Morales, this game right here is going to sell a lot of PS5. Remember, Peter Moore said it best that the first systems to get to, or the first system I should say, to get to 10 million units wins the console generation. And right now, by the looks of it, it seemed like Sony right now is going to take the edge. We still need to see what Microsoft is going to give us in July. But man, bravo Sony, you came out here and you really show why you're the industry leader here. And you know, there was a lot of indie games that was shown off in here, and I was kind of like, wow, okay, this and this I'm not really interested in. But man, the AAA stuff, they showed off Gran Turismo 7. I was like, holy freaking cow. I'm like, oh my gosh, that looks phenomenal. Like seriously, you know what I'm saying? I was already expecting that already. Resident Evil 8, that looks really good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's going to be on the Xbox Series X as well. Ratchet and Clank. Holy freaking cow. I wish that was a launch title. You know, we don't have a lot of launch titles. You know what I'm saying? We got Godfall. We also have Spider-Man. And I think, what else we got? And I think there's like 2 other games, if I'm not mistaken. There's really not a lot of launch titles to go around. But hey, that Ratchet and Clank looks freaking fire. It just looked like it was fused with all like the Ratchet and Clank games of the past. And so Rift Apart, that looks really amazing. Definitely blown away. NBA 2K21 looks, oh my god, it just shows that next gen is really here. The sweat, I mean, you can see everything. You know, that was just like mind-blowing to say the least. And you know, like I said, indie games here and there. They showed off Oddworld, Souls Storm. They showed that off. Now Returnal, that game looks amazing. That's the game from Housemarque that a lot of people was like, man, I can't wait to see this new IP. This game looks phenomenal. Cannot wait to dig into that game. They showed off the DualSense, of course. Didn't really go into detail. They showed off a lot of things that we kind of knew about already, you know, pertaining to the DualSense. But the fact that they actually showed it, you know, speaks volume to me. They showed off Project Anita, if I'm saying that correctly. I think that's the new game from Square. Looks so freaking good. It's sort of like a Souls type game a little bit, in my opinion. Looks phenomenal. And they showed off a lot more other stuff, you know, that really kind of captures the essence. And of course, Horizon Zero Dawn 2, they have to save that for last. I mean, that game right there, showstopper. I literally cannot wait for Horizon Zero Dawn 2. I think Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is going to be a huge system seller for a lot of people. But a lot of the games, we didn't get release dates for it, and that's fine. But man, oh man, bro, for what's going on in the world right now, I am very impressed with Sony first party studios. A lot of the third party stuff, you know, I was kind of blown away by, but man, the first party stuff, I'm like, wow. Literally, I know a lot of people was expecting Silent Hill, and I heard rumors that was saying that, hey, you know, we might not get Silent Hill because they're gonna show Resident Evil 8. So let's hope that Silent Hill is a thing. We didn't get that Crash Bandicoot game. We didn't get God of War. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, at the same time, I wasn't expecting God of War at all because, yeah, that game is not ready yet right now. So we just still got to wait on that. I know a lot of people was expecting Days Gone too. Now, that Little Big Planet Sackboy Adventure, that looks fire as well. That Little Big Planet game looks amazing. And that's what I'm saying. Sony is just staying true to their roots. We didn't see, what was it? Resistance. We didn't see Resistance at all, but I really appreciate Insomniac for showing 2 games off, Ratchet and Clank, and they showed off Spider-Man, and I'm happy with that. Ratchet and Clank looks amazing, beautiful, crisp. I mean, just, oh my God, next gen is like right here. It's just grabbing you in the face. But guys, when it's all said and done, this is what Sony does. You know what I'm saying? They come out here, they show you some of the best games, like best first party games that you ever going to play. You know what I'm saying, on a console. And Microsoft, they just got to update game now. They got to come out swinging in July. I mean, literally, I need to see more stuff than just Halo. I need to see maybe Fable. I need to see maybe a new Perfect Dark, maybe a new Killer Instinct. They need to come out and really push it, because after that last Inside Xbox, Sony just literally just crushed Microsoft right now. So they really have to come out. They have to own the stage. There's no exceptions right now, because we all know what the system look like, right? We get what the system look like, and we know about the teraflops and all of this type of stuff. And like I was telling people, bruh, the T-flop number does not mean anything. What it comes down to is games. Now, here is my thing, guys, and I'm gonna say this right now. They were teasing a lot of stuff when it comes to the actual PS5 itself, like the UI, and I love the UI. I think it's very sleek. I think it's very clean as well. But the console reveal, we have to talk about the console reveal now. And honestly, that design, it kind of caught me off guard, because this is not a design that Sony is used to giving us at all. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a modem. It looks like a UFO system. It screams future to me. It screams like welcome to the future of gaming, in my opinion. And so I was shocked that we got 2 variants of the PS5. So we got a digital version, and we got a regular one with the disc, right? A traditional one. And so we're already getting information about price from a analyst company. I think it's Hardy Rolls or something like that. They're saying that the price could be between $450 to $500. I think that if that's true, then that will be a steal, right? $500 being the highest because of the recession that we're living in. They also showed off 2 DualSense controllers. Maybe that's like, you know, just for accessory sake. They also show off the 3D Pulse headset, and they showed off the camera as well. And I'm like, wow, bro, like literally we can choose 2 different PS5s at launch. Whether you want to go all digital, I think the all digital one should have more storage, just for the simple fact that that's all you're gonna really do is just download all your games on there. So I do think that they're gonna probably have different sizes when it comes to the SSD, you know, at launch for the systems between the 2. And that's fine with me. I'm gonna get the disc version because I'm a physical guy. But man, Sony showed the system, and I know rumors was going around saying that, oh, you're not gonna get to see what the system looked like until July. Well, that's a lie. They showed the system. I mean, I felt like Sony had to show the system, considering that everything is already in full production, and we've been waiting for so long, so they had to show the freaking system, you know what I'm saying? But either way, if they didn't show the system, games all the way. 10 out of 10, Sony. You killed it. You came out here. You showed us one game that's really going to drive a lot of sales to your console at launch, and that's Spider-Man. Smart freaking move, Sony. Smart move. That's going to drive so much sales for, you know, Sony right out the gate. And honestly, I was kind of disappointed in Godfall. Godfall was the other game that I forgot off the top of my head that is actually coming out at launch, and I don't like the way how it looks. Looks like a PS3 game. Maybe it's just me, but yeah. But other than that, everything else that was shown, guys, hopefully I'm gonna remember it. I'm just doing everything off the top of my head. Hopefully, if I miss out anything, feel free to leave it down in the comment section down below and let me know what I missed out as far as what they show. But I think I covered the meat and potatoes of the show. Resident Evil 8 looks good. You know, the new Spider-Man, Miles Morales, looks really, really good. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we know, spoiler alert, I'm pretty sure everybody already played original Spider-Man for PS4. Know that Miles got bit in the game. So yeah, this is his story now, and I'm excited to play. And Ratchet and Clank looks amazing. I mean, it's so many games, guys. So many freaking games. Sony is king at the end of the day, and this is why. Get hype. Gang, we out here, man. I'm so freaking excited. Cannot wait for the price reveal and for Sony's deep dive on the console so we can know more about the console. We still want to know how much it's going to cost, when we can pre-order, and, you know, more secrets is left to be revealed. Like, we still need to know if this thing is going to be fully backwards compatible. We still need to see the UI and a host of other things. So thank you guys so much for watching and for the tremendous support. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. It was a splendid turnout. A lot of donations, a lot of love. Peace, man. We out here. 10 out of 10. Sony wins right now. We need to see what Microsoft is going to show us. Peace. We out of here, man.